Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today's a what's new video. I have a bunch of products that I've received over the past few weeks and I wanted to share them with you. I haven't tested all of them out yet, but I wanted to do kind of like just a what's new video and makeup and skincare. And then stay tuned for the very end of the video because I have a very exciting giveaway that I'll be doing with some of these products. So I thought it'd be fun if like I test them and you test them. So stay tuned for that. But let's first get started with the items. Now this was sent to me by Influencer, this Dermaflash. So I don't know if you guys are kind of familiar with, it's like a Dermablade. It's an exfoliating facial treatment and it kind of like, almost like shaves the face. Now I've tried dermablading before and really enjoyed it. It was like literally I went to a facialist and she used like a small blade designed for this and she just kind of gradually kind of goes along the skin and it, I mean, obviously takes away peach fuzz and that sort of thing, but really helps to give like a nice exfoliation. And I loved it. And I mean, I wasn't worried that she was gonna like nick my skin or anything. She didn't, because you know, she's obviously skilled and trained in it. But this is a device that they actually sell in Sephora. So really curious to try this out, though I'm not sure if it would be something that I would use regularly, but, and I don't know, some people are like really particular about taking the peach fuzz away on their face and they hate it. It doesn't bother me, so I don't think that I have an exceptionally ton of peach fuzz, but I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. But if it does bother you, that's a perfect device to use. All right, Skin Food sent me a few of their products and I'm really interested to try the Egg White Pore Mask. So I don't know if any of you have tried this one, and it's for, you know, helping decongest pores and, you know, pull out any impurities. So really interested to try this, and I believe it's made from egg whites, right? So that's kind of what the whole premise behind it. Very thick. So egg white, yep, egg white is loaded with albumin that consists of amino acids. So excited to try that mask, and please let me know if you've tried, and if you've tried it. And let's do some hair stuff. So I received a box from a brand called IGK. It's a new hair brand, I believe. I don't know if it's out of Miami or... Anyway, the box came and there's a bunch of hair products in it, and it was really, the packaging is so cute. And these are kind of a few of the products. This one is a styling primer, and which I thought was kind of interesting. This one is a conditioning cleansing oil. I was like, give it to me, I'll put it on my hair. Cleansing oil for my hair. I can't wait. So I have not tried this yet, and then this got me real excited. I mean, I already have kind of ombre to my hair, but this is a ombre highlight spray. It's a spray of ombre highlights to your hair. Temporary, obviously, and you can rinse it out. So I will get back to you guys if it's good, if it's not, if it's transferred all this stuff, but really excited to try that. All right, two skincare items that came in from Tammy Fender, and it's a natural-based line, or a, you know, more organic, natural line. This is the Quintessential Serum and the Epi Peel. I've heard really great things about the Epi Peel before, and it's a peel, obviously. And it's, Tammy Fender formulations are pure living energy for the skin and based on the healing traditions of holistic medicine. So I've definitely been enjoying a lot more natural-based skincare lines than I ever had before. Not intentionally, like I'm not really trying to steer and go that way, but I really feel that a lot of natural brands are like stepping up their game and making very effective formulas. So if you have any natural brands that you like, I always ask you guys to give me recommendations. You guys always have the best recommendations. So leave me a comment below if you have some good ones. This little Tory Burch kind of roller ball of her fragrance. I've never tried Tory Burch fragrance. So, it's nice and fruity and kind of like what you would assume it to be, like fruity and floral. Not too like a sweet fruity, but kind of just like fresh and floral. It's really pleasant. I use that word to describe fragrances that I feel a majority of people would like. They're not very polarizing, like some fragrances are very polarizing. I always describe fragrances as pleasant when I feel like they're a great gift idea and they would kind of appeal to a wide age range and a wide range in like fragrance tastes. Yeah, it's just like fresh and floral, but not too like powdery floral. All right, This just came in, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Cushion Stick. So I really love the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. Not the regular, I have not tried that yet, but I have the Double Wear Light, which I really love. But I've heard great things about this like cushion stick. Let me see. Take the top off and the cushion's at the top, and I guess the product comes out here and you put it on the face. So interested to try that. And I've heard so much about this product, and I was really excited when they had sent some to me. And Frank Body, it's a Frank Body. It's a body scrub. It's a coffee body scrub, and it's really, their ad campaigns are always like really cheeky and very kind of like sexually charged and very I don't know, kind of risque. And I was really excited to try this. I've tried a few coffee body scrubs. I always say, like, don't do it if you're really, like, you know, picky about how your shower is going to look afterwards, because it's going to look awful. It's going to be like coffee was just strewn everywhere. So I'm sure this will be the same thing, though I've heard really great things about the Frank body scrub, so I'm excited to try that. 2 Origins products that I have here is the Maskimizer. So it's like a mask primer. I don't know. I mean, interesting. I had heard about this, kind of was intriguing to me a little bit, but I was kind of like, what does it do? So I'm really curious to see, kind of, is it just kind of like a hydrating mist before a mask, or we'll see. And the By All Greens Deep Cleansing Mask with green tea, spirulina, and spinach. I love it. So this seems really fun for a great detoxifying and decongesting mask. Also, Cover FX new translucent loose powder. And really excited to try this. I haven't tried anything from Cover FX in a really long time. And I love to try different loose powders that, you know, I have my By Terry and my Laura Mercier that make me very, very matte. But I love loose powders like my La Mer, which is a little more kind of radiant. It mattes out the skin, but in a very fresh matte, so it doesn't look very flat, which I really enjoy. All right, the Chantecaille, the matte lip stains. I was really excited. This is the nude one. I picked up this one in the shade Susie, and this is the shade Carmen, I think, and it's like a deep, deep red. So really excited to try these. You guys know I'm a Chantecaille fanatic, so they are like a matte liquid lipstick. I don't think they've had anything like that before, and I was really excited to test that. So I'll be trying those out this week. Okay, this came in, oh my gosh, Max sent this over, and I'm sure you might have seen this in social media because a lot of people received it, but the MAC Shade Sense box that they sent all the fragrances in. When I picked up the box at my UPS office, my mom was like, what is that big box? Like the shipping box that came in. I was like, I don't know. And there was like stuff in it because each of the drawers had the fragrance and the matching lipstick and like, you know, little silly little things. Like this is a cuff and one of them had like chocolate in it or something to kind of match the theme of the fragrance. So MAC took 6 of their top selling lipsticks and made a fragrance kind of in conjunction. So we've got Velvet Teddy here. And this is warm and kind of chocolatey with a little bit of, yeah, it's kind of warm and chocolatey, which I would expect from Velvet Teddy, kind of to just the color. Ooh, I'm really going to struggle here because I'm spraying the fragrances here and they're blowing back in my face. Ugh. Okay, My Heroine. Let's see. Okay, that is, that is very smoky. Like smoky. That's the only way to describe it. Not a warm smoky, like a peppery smoky. Wow. Woo! That is a specific taste in fragrance would like that. And I definitely think that there's something for everybody, but that is a very specific fragrance. Wow. Woo. Not my specific fragrance taste, but somebody out there will love it. This is Ruby Woo. Pleasant. Kind of fruity, like a fresh fruity, not like a sweet fruity, which I wouldn't expect from Ruby Woo. I thought it was going to be a little more like Vixen. But I guess that's maybe Lady Danger. So I've got Lady Danger here. Let's see what this smells like. Oh, Lady Danger's a little bit fruitier and sweet. Interesting. Really like Lady Danger. Really like it. Okay, we've got Creme de Nude. I literally cannot breathe right now. I'm sorry. I'm like, whoo. Creme de Nude, that literally went into my face. Creme de Nude. Let me smell. Very light. I'm having a hard time even pulling out the notes of what it would be. Very light. It doesn't smell like much of anything. Candy Yum Yum. This is the one that I tried when it first pulled it out. And I was like, I love this one. Sweet, fruity, kind of tropical, like Candy Yum Yum. Looks like it would, smells like the bottle would look and the lipstick would look. Really love this one. This one actually is my favorite. Velvet Teddy's a little interesting too, kind of sweet. Do you guys remember the MAC fragrance that came out years ago, like eons ago when I was working for the brand? It was gold and black and it was like really, really like rich and sweet. Oh, I loved that fragrance. I hated it and loved it at the same time. I would smell it and I'm like, oh, too sweet. And then I go back and I'm like, let me smell it again. And I go back up to the counter, I'm like, let me smell it again. And then it grew on me. Anyway, the last products that I'm going to be testing, I'm really excited about this because I bought an additional, so here are 4 of the Ordinary serums. And I've had so many requests from a bunch of you to review these and test different ones. So I purchased 4 of them and I purchased 2 additional sets of these 4. So 2 of you will get to win them and test them with me. So we can all test them together. Well, not all, but 2 of you get to test them with me. I picked up the Advanced Retinoid 2%, which I was really excited about because I've heard wonderful things. And I picked up the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. Make sure it's kind of focusing there. All right, the Lactic Acid 5%. It's like a mild peeling one. And then the niacinamide, 10% plus zinc 1%. So really excited to test out these serums. I've heard nothing but wonderful things. They're such an amazing price point. So I will leave how to enter the giveaway down below. And I thought, like I said, I purchased 2 additional sets of all 4 serums. So you will win all 4 serums. 2 people. And I thought it'd be fun since I'm testing it out and you guys can test it out too. I will leave all the information of how to enter the giveaway down in the description box below, as well as linking all of the stuff that I talked about as well. And leave me a comment if you've tried any of this stuff and what your thoughts are. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.